Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me for the week of November 4th through November 10th. I have a kit from Planner Kate that I'll be using, and it is, kit 10 or mini kit number 107. I have the sampler sheet, and then I also bought the strip headers, and then they have some boxes. I already used a couple of these in an earlier week just because I needed some extra little, I think these were the ombre boxes. So I used a couple of those earlier, and but I'll be using the rest of this stuff this week, and then I'll be doing just some extra little decorating and everything. The other thing I want to do is, since it is, I'm filming this on Friday, November 1st, it is now November. And so I still have my like pumpkin cover on here, and I wanted to switch out my cover really quickly into something a little bit more like November festive. And so I think the month of November, I'm going to have this cover on here. I really like this cover, and what I really love about it is this matches really well with it. So I think I'm going to be keeping my little pouch from the fall surprise box with my planner a little bit more often now. So let me go through really quickly, and I will change out my cover. So just a second. Okay, so here is my planner with the new cover on. It took me a second. There was like a little part on the back where it just was not matching up. So definitely my fault though. User error, nothing wrong with the actual cover. So now I have this. I'm going to go back to my weekly spread, and I will start setting up my week. And so as I mentioned, I'm going to be using this kit from Planner Kate. So let me get started. I'm just going to speed through like laying down the washi and laying down the date strips and everything, just getting everything set up. I know sometimes it's like a little bit tedious, and you'll still be able to see kind of how I'm setting everything up this time around. So So let's go through and plan out the week here. So I have a lot of boxes and everything, and we should have enough. Okay, so the first thing I want to put in is, it is my dad's birthday on the 10th. So I want to put that in. I'm gonna give him a call, just see how he's doing, everything. I talk to him pretty consistently, but I just like to check in on him. I'm going to put the weekend sticker here. I kind of forgot about it for a second. So I will put that there. Let me do a quick whiteout so it's not just sticking out this little AM. The 6 a.m. isn't sticking out the end here. Okay, so there's the weekend. And if you haven't seen my videos before, I do have Friday through Sunday off. And then this weekend is actually a 3-day weekend So I want to put something in here that shows it's a long weekend. And then, so that's Dad's birthday. I am going to put the little balloons from the planner cake kit on there. It's like a little extra reminder. And then I'm going to put some of these other little reminders. So she has a lot of these little script stickers on here. Trash day, I am going to, sorry, just a second. I'm noticing that it looks like I put that on, like, this might not make sense, but like a little bit too tight. So it was like curving the page a little bit. So, okay, that's a lot better. So trash day, I will put, it's actually on Friday. So I'll put that here, and we can remember to put the trash out on Thursday evening. And then it is my payday on Thursday this week. So I will put payday here. There isn't anything else really that I can think of that I would need to mark in terms of like these little stickers. And it's actually bothering me that they're not even, but this would be in the way. So as I mentioned, this is kind of like a hot mess of a plan with me, but that is how it goes. So sorry about it, but I'm just going to keep on going and we will deal with it. I'll try to speed through some things if I can. Okay, there's that. I'm going to move this trash day down so then it's equal with the payday thing. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Okay, so next thing is Wednesday evening, and I'm going to jump around a little bit here, but Wednesday evening, there's a council meeting that I need to go to, or that I might need to go to, but I am just planning on it anyways. And I'm going to put like a little exclamation mark there since that is very important for my work. And that is at 6 on Wednesday evening. So I'll put that there. We have our ballots due for voting for some school stuff on Tuesday. So I want to make sure we turn in our ballots. I think I'll just do it a little bit earlier than that, but I just want to mark the actual due date so I remember. I will drop those off like easily in the early afternoon, probably during my lunch break. If I even wait that long, I'll probably drop them off on Monday. Let's see. What else? There is a Washington State game versus Cal on Saturday at 5 p.m. And I always mark these in my planner just because I like to know when the games are on. So there is that. And I do have little game day stickers. Let me grab my little binder of sticker stuff and look through this really quick. Oh, I found my little YouTube stickers. There they are. And then my game day stickers. And there's a few other stickers that I normally stick in, but I will probably speed up the video while I put them in because they're a little tedious. I put in like little work stickers to just show like what days I need to go to work. So there's my YouTube stickers, and then the game day sticker put over here. And that's 6 p.m. Let's see. Next thing, we need to pick up our wedding bands on this weekend sometime, and it is a 4-day weekend for me, so really I could do it at any point in time. So I am just going to mark it, I think, just with like one of these bigger or like this thicker box. And I know like earlier I put that we were picking up our wedding bands, I think here, but we ended up not going up and doing that in this week. So I'm just gonna mark it again back here. So let me put that down, and then I might just print out another one of those wedding band stickers and put it in. So I'll do it on Friday. I'll put it on Friday, but we probably won't actually do it on Friday. But I'll figure that out then. And I have a few lunch meetings and a few different like little reminders for myself. So let me do the work meetings really quickly with these little boxes here. So I have a training on the 5th, and that is at 8:30 in the morning. Put that in. Should be good. And then I have a meeting at 9 a.m. on the 7th. I'm gonna do this one. This one will definitely be like an hour. Then we have a Thanksgiving luncheon that same day. So I think I will put it in like one of these boxes here. This one. And that is at 11:30. And that same day, I also have a meeting at 10. That is a lot of stuff in like a short amount of time, but that is okay. I know that my Thursdays are sometimes pretty packed. With some meetings sometimes, so that's fine. I'll just have to keep that in mind when I'm scheduling other things for work. Okay, so there is that, and that is pretty much everything. The only other things I want to put in here are, let's see, on the weekend at some point, I think I'm just going to stick this somewhere. I need to check in for our vacation. At least finish checking in for our cruise, since we are heading on our cruise at the end of the month. So I will just stick this here, and I'll probably add something to it to just make it a little bit more, make it stand out a little bit more. So I'm just going to do this like little star thing. Oops, I need to move it over. Again, it's been a rough day so far with this stuff. Okay, so there's that. And then I just have like other little things that I need to add. I usually do like a little checklist on the weekends with like a to-do list. And then it's just kind of is like little reminders of things that I need to do throughout the weekend. And again, I don't usually like schedule out my weekends or anything. So it just kind of gives me a little thing to take a look at and remind myself that like, oh, you have, you know, this many things to do this weekend. So what I'm going to do is I will put a little label, I think maybe on Friday, like afternoon. And then one of these checklists that goes down. And then I can just write my to-do list. And then on there, what I will do is I have a little to-do sticker that I'll put on there. Just having a hard time coming off, but okay. So my little to-do list, and I think that is pretty much it for this week. I have like a little list of things that I need to remind myself of. Over here in this list, I'm going to just remind myself of little extra to-dos that I want to do throughout the week. So not necessarily on the weekend, but like anytime I have some extra time. I will also go through and I will mark probably with these little boxes any videos that I'm going to be filming and uploading, and so that will also end up in here. And then if you've watched my videos before, you know I like to go through and do like a little bit more decorative stuff. I have a ton of these little like happy planner sticker books. So I like to go through and just take a look at anything that I could put into my planner that would match the kit and everything. And then from there, it just is like a little bit more decorative, and that's where I'll get like usually some of the quotes and everything for here. And I think that is it. I will post some pictures on Instagram of like the first half and then the last half or the full week, so you can see where things ended up. But I think this is a pretty good start for this upcoming week. So if you have any questions or anything, I will tag Planner Kate where I got, you know, her stickers, or where I got the kit for this week, in the description box below. But if you do have any questions or anything, please feel free to leave a comment, and I'll be sure to get back to you. And I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.